Hello everyone, and welcome to a new year where we're going to do a new makeup tutorial. I'm dramatic. You guys should know that. So, that's fine. So, I kind of want to do a choose your own adventure type makeup. So, I'm going to do my makeup as normal until people start to come into the chat, and then once people are in the chat, then I want to see what colors they want, see what they want me to do. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shave the end of my eyebrows, something I regularly do but I haven't done in a while. Hey babe. Correct. Yes, we are. No problem. Love you too. Bye. Sorry, my wife is going to the doctor. Hey, Richard, you want to come in here? Richard. Hey, pretty boy. Hey, pretty boy. Most of you guys have met my husband. He's hard to see down here, but that's his own nose. He's a sweet boy. He just recovered from heartworm, so he's a strong boy too. So like I said, we are going to do kind of a choose your own adventure type thing, and I'm going to start by shaving my eyebrows a little bit, because then I can kind of do a little bit more with them instead of closing off my face like I do. So I use literally facial razors, and they just come like this. They're really great for peach fuzz if you have that, like I do, like most women do, or most men who want to clean up. So I'm just gonna go until there. So I'm gonna put my finger there as a guide. And you just kind of go back and forth. And then go the other way. So you can then see that hair come off. Shave a little bit more. That arch. There. For those of you who were like, you look crazy. I've been doing this for quite a while. So don't worry. And if it looks bad, you just draw it back on. I'm doing the same thing to the other eye. Briefly brushing kind of on the skin. A little bit. An arch. And then I'm going the other way. So you can even see that peach fuzz right there. It's coming out. Fun! Shaving with Irene. What a weird thing to do, right? So I'm going to start by applying my primer. I used to think primer does not. The right primer does. For me, the right primer is the Smashbox Photo Finish Light, so it's not silicone-y, you know, that like slippery feel that a lot of primers have. I'm like getting real low on that, so I need to get some more, but so cheap. So cheap. So I'm gonna just like pat that around my face. Start rubbing it in gently. My skin's been really dry this winter, as it is most winters, so make sure to hydrate those extra dry spots. And now I'm gonna go in with the biggest product I have. This is called Blur Stick. It's from Makeup Revolution. It's huge, just like, here's my hand, here's this. And I just rub it where my pores are very large, which is primarily my cheeks. And it helps the makeup not settle in there as much. So I'm going to apply some foundation. Now I'm kind of at a crux with my foundation because I have a really nice foundation I like that is the wrong color for me now, but it's the right color for me normally. I go the littlest bit tan, and I just like can't let it go. It just won't go away. I don't normally get tan, so I embrace the pale life, and so I have a color that fits a little bit better, but it's not as like good on my skin. So I'm gonna use that just because I want to match. And it has a little petal. I don't always wear this much makeup, but I feel like I'm gonna go full on this time, so I should. It smells like paint to me, which is why I don't really trust it on my face. This is Wet n Wild Photo Finish, Photo Focus, whatever. Yeah, it smells like paint. Like paint that you would paint your walls with. Not like a color. So I'm gonna take all this. It looks like a lot. I promise you, it's not that much. But it's like, it's just enough to not be streaky. It's a nice foundation. It's just like, I'm really careful about what I put on my skin. And if in the first like 3 ingredients it has alcohol, which I believe this does, I try not to use it because alcohol will age you. This is just a blender of makeup. I really have started to like these so much more than brushes or anything else because they really do blend the foundation. And you gotta kind of pat, maybe like beat your face a little bit to, and then drag it down my neck a little bit. Because you want to make sure we match. It's hard to get on my nose, friends, but someone's gonna do it. Okay. So I'll actually do my eye makeup and then I will do my eyebrows. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this eye primer base and I'm going to take a small version of the sponge and I'm going to wet it. So if you're using cream or liquid, wet the sponge and then you to a glass. I feel like I'm getting my first makeup tutorial because I'm spending so much. If this is annoying, just let me know. And so I'm just gonna gently pat on my eyelid. You can see this is a little lighter than my skin tone. This is normally what my skin tone looks like. So, boo! I'm normally a ghost. And I just like a really thin layer. Did my nails last night. Did my own acrylics. They're not the best, but they could be worse. So I'll take it. Okay. So I put all my creams on at the same time, and then I set it with powder. So I take cheapo clear sponge. It's like 3 or 4 times this much if you go to CVS or Walgreens. Go to Walmart, much cheaper. So I keep it closed and then I shake it upside down. And that will get you plenty of powder. Take the same sponge you've been using. Make sure you don't have any creases that you're already starting to show. For me, it's on my nose. Okay. And then just go under my eyes. Healthcare is crazy right now. I know that like this is a surprise to no one. But we think that my wife has pneumonia, and I just really powder. Side note, I've just really heavily powdered places that I get oily. If you're dry, you don't need to powder that much. Just use a brush and just gently powder it. Especially like if you are a little bit older, like that makes a huge difference. If you're flaky or anything, like I'm dry here and here and like a lot of my nose, but my nose for some reason slides off. And my nose, but my my nose makeup for some reason slides off. So I would like to powder it a little bit, and then I immediately brush it off. So everything's like set, but because I need to, and I did not set my eyelids because that's what our eyeshadow is for. So what colors should we do for? And I have like every color, pretty much. So, oh hello, welcome. I'm doing my makeup. Could you, who's watching right now, suggest a color, any color? And that's how I'll do my makeup today. Just wanted to get back behind the camera and do my makeup because that's part of what I love to do. Oh, hey sweetie. Been thinking about you a lot today. How you doing, Hannah? Or it's probably Hamna, isn't it? I'm so sorry, I'm bad at pronunciations. I'm talking about color for the eyes, but we can pull it everywhere if we want to. I can show you some of my palettes, and that might help. I'll do that. So I have this exclusively green palette called Just My Luck. I have this orange palette that's really beautiful and does have glitter in it. You can't see that glitter, and you can see that's just like pure glitter. I actually am still on my face. Let's see, I have a ton of pinks and greens and all kinds of colors because I really love makeup. This is years in the making. I have a green palette. Oh, I love those glittery ones. I know. Let me see if I can find some more glitter. So this palette has pressed glitter right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. This is very beautiful. So we could go kind of more neutral. I can always add glitter. I have glitter in every single color. Every single color. So just pick a color. No pressure. If it looks messed up, it's with me, not you. I love these glittery ones. Yeah, I love the glitter ones too. They really make things so much more fun. Let me see if I have any more. Oh, this one has a lot of glitter in it. It has 3 glitters. You might be able to see this one, and this one. And so these are all kind of pinky purples. They're a little bit more neutral, a little bit more wearable, but I can make them not wearable. Pink or green will go with your shirt. Well, why don't we do both? There we go. I was hoping someone would pick green because my shirt, and that's my favorite color, but I think we should do both. I like it. What's my favorite color? My favorite colors. But I see you trying to pass the question back to me. Trixie, Trixie, I see the games. What's your favorite color? Okay, so I have a lot of greens. So lots of paper. Let me go. I don't know if you listen to Kylie Minogue, but mine is black. Ooh, I love the color black. It used to be my favorite color, definitely one of my favorite colors to wear. But I started branching out into different colors, and green was one of my favorites. I mean, like, look how this palette is pretty. And then I have this one, which is also pretty. It doesn't look as green on camera, but this whole line is green, and then this is like a lime. So I'm actually gonna start with that color. And let me find the brush that I would like to start with. How are you doing today, sweetie? I hope you're having a marvelous day or night. What's the time difference between the East Coast of the States and Pakistan? Is it in the like 5-hour mark or closer to 3? Okay, so I'm gonna use this brush. It's really fluffy, and I'm gonna take that super bright green, and I have a mirror down here, so I'm gonna look down for you. It's a little fluffy because it's matte, so it's a little drier texture. You can always get more. Everything is going perfect. That is wonderful to hear. Very happy for you. So you probably don't know that I told Granny D this right now. Please don't freak out. I know it's late. I don't want to sleep. No, I'm a late, I'm a night owl myself, so I won't tell if you don't. So it's good to know your favorite color because I was looking at some yarn for you and I wanted to give you something neutral that did have black in it. So I am from the US and have pretty much lived in the state of North Carolina my whole life. So right now it's like 2:30, I believe, p.m. What is that? 14:30. Okay, see how it's really, really light? It's just showing up a little bit. That's one of the things I don't like as much about this palette is you gotta really layer it up to. What's your second favorite color? She's so cute, isn't she? Like, I just wanna like make sure everyone gets like the giveaway that they want and the yarn that they want, and really hope that she likes what she gets and maybe you like what you get. I don't know. My like koi face is not very convincing. So I'm taking another green, a darker green from the same palette. I'm liking how it's kind of darkening that up a little bit. Yeah, it really is a huge difference in time. That's like 8 hours, right? Nope, 10 hours. I can't do that. It's funny because I'm actually a math major. I went to school for math, and now when people ask me to just do math mentally, I can't. Like, I can't do this. I was like, I went to school for like calculus and statistics, and now you're asking me to add and subtract, and I just can't do that. I just can't do that anymore. That's why we had calculators. We're gonna show up this time. Thank you. Okay, so I'm liking the green so far. So now I have this one pink. I have a lot of pinks, let me be honest. My second favorite color, no, because I'm moody, it depends upon my mood, but I like dark colors like purple, blue, green, and such. Okay, that's great to know. So I'm glad we had this conversation. So I have this pink, which is very, very bright. Just like, see, it's just like super bright. And let's see what other greens and pinks that I have. Ooh, this is a beautiful one. It's a little sparkly. And then I have this one that's a little bit more peachy. These three. But then I know I want blue. Obviously. So this one is like a pink glitter with holographic glitter in it. Hi Jen, welcome. Oh, everyone's coming in right now. It's so wonderful to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on my native adventure. Hannah, uh, picked the colors for me, so I'm doing pink and green. and I think it's gonna look really, really wonderful. I'm starting to kind of figure out what colors I want to wear. My God, look how pink they are. Oh, I have a pink eyeliner too. Another one. These are so bright. Okay, so I think that on the outside edge, I'm going to do the littlest bit of a shimmer green, the mid green tone. Okay, it's hard to do that. Sorry, I tried. So many pinks, I know, right? I didn't look through all of them. I used to be a makeup artist, so that's why I have a lot of makeup. I used to do makeup for weddings and photo shoots, and the issue that I had with them. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet, Jen. Well, you don't have to wear makeup, and I find makeup empowering, but there's a lot of people who don't. A lot of people who don't. So it's sometimes it's fun to watch, and sometimes it's fun to watch someone kind of crash and burn, which I'm very well like. Okay. So I got that green, and I'm pretty much using the same brush for all of this, except for underneath my eye. So I'm gonna take that shimmery pink, because that's what I want. Using that same brush. And then put it in that inner corner too. That's kind of fun, right? And it kind of almost turns colors in the middle. Ooh, which gives me an idea about glitter. You'll never find another person in this world who likes glitter as much as I do. Like I bought this fabric because I sew, and it was just too hypnotic not to buy, because it is like the slightest baby pink and it has silver sparkles all over it. And I had to get it, but now there is even more glitter all over my house. My wife, I'm sure, is very happy about that. But luckily, she's very supportive, which I cannot do everything that I want to do, which is everything without her. So, oh, I still have powder all over my face. Probably good to catch some fallout. Okay, now we're gonna put some glitter. Okay, first I'm going to use my pink liner. Ah, the red liner is coming out. Pink liner, so here. Okay. So I'm gonna go on the inside. These are like neon. I have to be careful not to pull on my eyes. These nails are so long. So pink, and then this might need to be sharpened. We'll see. It's not quite the right green, but that's okay. It's about being a base for other colors. I'm really glad that anyone's showing up. This is super cool because normally when I do makeup lives, they're just kind of like nobody really shows up, and I just kind of talk to myself the whole time, which I don't think someone's knocking at my door, but I'm gonna check just to make sure. I'll be like, no, what are you doing? Whatever. It was no one. But I did kind of have a mini freak out because I looked out of my window hole, not my door hole, and people. Oh yeah, and I looked out and I saw like lines, like something was blocking my vision, and I was like, "What is this?" And then I figured out we have a wreath on our front door, and I'm forgetful. So good. Okay. So you know what time it is? It's glitter time. Okay. So glitter is going to be a little bit more precise. You can glue on glitter all day. It's wonderful. But I kind of want to be a little bit more controlled about this. Now that I'm looking at these colors, I don't want to cover the brightness of the paint too much. So I think I'm going to go with this kind of clear, kind of multifaceted glitter. It almost looks like sweat, or like you just glisten, but oh, that's so sweet. I'm just reading your comments right now. Yeah, that's so sweet. No, I like just two people on, one person on. Like that means a lot to me. So please don't feel like I don't like appreciate this number. Hello, welcome. Just doing a little makeup because this is my main. I'm trying to not have it be too opaque so you can still see the pink. I think we should do it all over the lid. Why do I love glitter so much? I'm gonna be covered in glitter one day and be like, this is my look. I've basically done that for other looks before. It's like I didn't like it, put some glitter on it, like, oh my god, I love it. It's fantastic. That's what happens when you have a problem. got a little bit of blue in my eye. As much as I love it, I don't want it. Although this is cosmetic grade, meaning that the edges are softer, so it's not as likely to scratch your cornea. The more you know. Okay, so let's see. I think that's looking pretty cool. I feel like we need to do a little bit more. Seems a little top heavy. But you know what I always like to do when this happens is I just put a lot black on my eyes and it works. So first I'm gonna line the top. Find my brush. Have you guys seen all of my animals this trip? Diana, baby cat. You definitely sound like her. Where's my dog? If you're wondering where the names come from, they're both named after Star Trek characters. So I'm a big Star Trek fan. Start in the middle. That's where you want it to be the thickest. This isn't the greatest brush liner. Put a line on my cheek. Oh, I know, like doing it live, it like puts it in a different section. At least for me, I think once you surpass a certain amount of subscribers, I think that I don't know, it's easier to find maybe. Her email was like, wee, woohoo, one. It was so sweet. Just a little black eyeliner. See, that already makes it look better. Kind of looks like a watermelon. Great idea. I don't usually pair these colors together, but now I'm thinking I might do more. Sorry, I'm probably out of frame quite a bit. Man, I put a lot of eyeliner where I didn't want to. It's okay, we'll just make these a match. The key is they don't have to be perfect. Just make them close enough. Your eyes aren't perfectly symmetric, so. Yeah, she does. But what I found out, well, I don't want to say this because like I did say where I live, but it is a drivable distance from where I am. So I was like, I can hand deliver this and I'll spray it with like Lysol. So it's nice and clean for you. She has not responded yet. Let me just see. my black liner. Oh, man, getting old is hard. Make sure it's kind of ready. Yeah, perfect. And I thought I was going to do the same colors down here, which I kind of have, because I have put the liner a little further down than I normally do. However, I really think it needs blood. Like you said, black is one of our favorite colors. We're so close to being done. My hand needs to stop shaking. It's not quite even. Okay. I have more pink down on the side. I don't know if any of you. Yes, I live a drivable distance to Granny D, and I did ask her if she wanted a personal delivery service for her when I've never won anything. Like I enter every one of Editor's giveaways and I never win a thing. But that's okay. It's not all about winning. Sometimes it's just about fun. Okay. So let me. Okay, I need some browns. If you saw the beginning, you might have known. That I just shaved my eyebrows off because I like the ability to draw them on as I wish. This takes a lot of practice and they still need some workshopping, but I find it fun. And it's like something you shave off and it's like not a big deal to grow back. This one I shaved off the arch. So, and the eyeshadow kind of tells me where to go. So like, that's why I do my eyebrow sauce. Yeah, it's so awesome. So if she didn't want me to hand deliver it, I totally understand. I'll pay for shipping, no big problem. But I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I could hand deliver her prize? pretty even. One's a little sharper than the other. See if we can even that out. Wait, is this one that's sharper than the other? Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah. Yeah. My idea was like her not having to do any work, but it's might feel a little bit safer to meet some random stranger. I mean, I have her house address, but maybe just like me not showing up would be better. Good point. I like that. I would suggest that if she's not comfortable with the house thing. Thank you very much, Jim. Definitely never wear pink blush. It looks questionable on me. Okay, I'm gonna apply some bronzer just to kind of give my face back some of its natural color, which is not my natural color, but it makes it seem kind of like a plain, like I'm very two-dimensional. Um, but it's because it's just foundation, which is one color. I take a razor, it adds dimension. Like when you're drawing and you kind of take that shading and you start shading. See, it just gives it a little bit more. It looks like I'm applying a lot, but it's actually like very light. It always appears more severe on camera. And the sides of my nose kind of liberally, just because my nose needs to have some dimension. And then around my hairline. Okay, so now more. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. I like that. Like, I'm gonna see how she feels. Ooh, it brought it up. Wow, fancy. So I can go. I don't have a whole lot of pinks for the lips, which is surprising. But again, pink doesn't look really great on my skin tone because I'm more yellow. I don't know. What's your picture? It looks so cool. I'm like entranced by it. Like, what is that? Okay, so here's options. I have a green wig. I have a pink wig. I have a green lip, and I can make a hot pink lip with this, or I can make a pink lip with something else. It's not a big deal. So, what do you guys think? Pink, green, green, pink. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna put some highlighter on. Oh, okay. I don't actually, but it's a really cool looking logo. I've heard the name, but I actually don't know who that is. Sorry. I got to meet Charm Granny Crochet. She lives 2 hours from me. Oh, cool. It's like we're meeting celebrities, but they're just like crochet people like us. And we're like, okay, like this is fun. This is cool. Hmm. Can we show you guys the wigs so you can see? This is a box of wigs. Wow, that is incredible. So I have my little headband thing, which if you wear wigs, it's pretty interesting. It's called Wig Fix by The Renatural. Maybe if I like hold it against my face, it'll be light enough to read it. Yep. So 50 million, wow, what a number. Okay, so I like the remake better personally. It's a little higher quality and very pretty. It's actually like a true green here. It matches my shirt perfectly, but my shirt looks teal on here. Um, I am not a celebrity, I promise. That's so funny. I haven't even crocheted for a year. That's that's saying something. So we'll do celebrity for Bag a Day and Kelly and all these wonderful people. Okay. The pink wig is shorter. It's like a little bob, cheap from Party City. So I don't quite think this goes. What do you guys think? They could both go. I don't know. I need help with decisions. Why did I leave? Why left crochet? No, I'm just saying that I was just saying that I haven't crocheted for even a year yet. I've actually knitted for off and on. Ooh, I have not met or I haven't like looked uh for Donna, so I'll have to check out her stuff. So this works. It's silicone. They come in many different skin colors, which I really like, or they come in clear. I was like, I don't think they have my skin tone like light enough for my skin tone. So as most things don't. So you just put it around your hairline. This is like it's like a magic trick. Cause like usually you have to use a million pins. Like bobby pins. I promise that, well, here's my humble promise to you. I will never be too famous to hop on here and do something stupid. But that doesn't narrow out a lot of YouTubers does it. Okay, so I'm just getting my hair under. Okay, so and green lipstick is not in here. And I like the green wig better, so I will do the green wig. So if I had a lot more hair, I'd probably put it in a ponytail. Here's what my inside of a wig looks like. This is it. It's a net sewn, and usually it has elastics right here, so you can adjust it to your head size. Mine always come undone, so I just don't even know them. Yeah. I don't flip my wigs, I think. That just creates knots. Oh look, here I come. It's the silicone thing is really new. It's like a really new product. I saw it on like Instagram or something. So I love the green. It's so pretty. Okay, should I do bright pink? Okay, I have an idea. I'll do dried up kind of one. When I tell you this over lipstick, it's dried up. Thank you. I really love this wig. That's why I was like leaning towards the was like, if anyone picks a wig, I hope it's a green wig. And it matches my shirt so perfectly. That looks red. It's interesting how the colors can shift so much on camera. I feel like I need a little bit more bronzer, but I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay, so here is the final look. I didn't put mascara on. Well, it doesn't matter. Just imagine me with like mascara and fake eyelashes. So thank you guys for watching, and I love green hair. I've had green hair 3 times in my life, and this always makes me want to dye my hair green again. So instead of this orange. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll talk soon. Love you.